Rock Island city leaders want to make sure everyone counts officially. We're talking about the 2020 census, and it's about to wrap up. Rock Island Alderman Dave Geenan is here to explain just how important this census is. So we thank you for joining us and coming into our studio today.
Thanks for having me.
So where do we stand right now with the census? There seems to be some confusion as to when and where it's wrapping up, and we're finally at the finish line.
Right, yeah, that's a great question. You know, there are two important operational components to the census, and the first one is what we've been trying to do for the past 2 years, the self-response. And then the second component is a non-response follow-up. So 2 years ago, we joined with some other funders and community leaders and started a We Count Quad City campaign. And the self-response period is the best way that we can achieve a fair and accurate count in our community. So when a postcard comes or the form comes to your house, we're asked to go online and fill out that census, mail back that census form, or call in your response. The census was supposed to wrap up in May of 2020, the self-response time, and because of COVID, the self-response period was pushed back to October of 2020. And then in July, the administration issued an order that said the self-response period must be wrapped up by the end of September. So we're 14 days and counting, no pun intended, to get as many residents who have not filled out their census to go online, mine2020census.gov, or call 844-330-2020 and complete your census. Recently, the non-response follow-up operations have begun, and what that entails is census workers, census takers, they're self-enumerators, that go out and are deployed through our community, and they actually visit the households who haven't responded to take account of that household. We don't know when this operation will currently end.
So I received the postcard in the mail, and I also had a worker at my door. So let's talk about how important the response is from everyone, because the census is so important to all of us.
Right, and so I think what people don't realize is how much impacted the census involves in each of our day. So let me give you a little bit about the current responses for Rock Island and what do they actually mean. So as of today, 66.4% of Rock Island households have actually filled out the census. We currently have about 40% more to count. That means about 13,000 people in the city of Rock Island haven't been counted. 1 in 10 in the state of Illinois still needs to be counted, and here's why it's important to our community. The census impacts our lives more than we realize. There's about $1.5 trillion that the federal government allocates to our community every day, every year. And that money is divided into important things such as it's going to determine for the next 10 years if we're going to have enough money for seniors to be able to pay for their heat. It's going to determine if the routes on Metrolink are actually where they need to be in the community. It will determine if we'll have enough books or iPads or hotspots for our kids in the school. And it will also be important, will determine how many more trails that River Action will be able to restore. All of those federal dollars come down to us here in the community.
All right, Rock Island Alderman Dave Geenan, thank you for joining us. It basically, if you're filling out the census, it's pumping money into your community. Very important. So we appreciate your time, appreciate your insight, and if you missed any of this interview, we'll have all of it for you. That phone number, the website, right there, ourquadcities.com.